So the hair that I wanted to use on Bo has arrived, and I'm just going to show you how I mark out the hairline. I use a dressmaker's pencil, just a white chalk pencil. I prefer that over the gel pens because I found on the AA skin tones the gel pen can leave a permanent mark sometimes, which may not be as noticeable on white babies, but it can be quite noticeable on the darker skin tones. So what I usually do to find where I want the hairline to start in the front, I measure from the chin to the top lip and then measure that amount twice. So my hairline is going to start here. If your chalk pencil isn't marking, just dip it in some water and it'll mark fine. So that's where I want the front of my hair to start. The sides I take straight up from just in front of the ear. And then I'll curve it around to meet the front hairline. I don't tend to worry so much if it's not perfect because you'll fill in some of this area with the baby fuzz. You just want a rough hairline. And then I'll go around the ears. Let's work that again. At the back of the head you can do a lot of different things. On Bo I'm just going to keep it pretty simple, so I just want to bring it pretty much straight around, straight across. So then you've got the basics of your hairline marked out. There are lots of different swirl patterns that you can do. It's best to have a look and study some photos of real baby's hair to figure out the look that you're after, that's going to work for the particular doll that you're making. For Bo, I want his hair fairly thick, and that means his swirl isn't going to be quite as dominant. So I'm just going to do a pattern that is fairly easy. It's how I first started off doing the swirls and making sure that I got them, so it's probably a good beginner's swirl. So I'm just going to draw on the head now the swirl pattern. The key to every swirl is to get the hook. And I want, looking down on his head, I want the swirl, the middle of the swirl, to be about here. So I'm just going to put a little X just so I know where to bring my lines. I'll start by drawing the front hook, and I'll bring that from here Okay, so this is the front hook. So the back hook, I'll start it here, and it's going to come so you can see this is going to make the swirl. At the side you want to bring the hair here, comes down like that, and here I'll bring it up. So you can see I'm just breaking the head up into segments. So you can see all the different segments on the head that I've broken it up into.